How's it hanging, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we return. Get myself over here. Whoop. Some outer worlds, and we've just rescued a scientist. This guy. We can go back and talk to Anton. Do you know what? We'll do that. I'm wondering if there's some of these we should maybe sell. Oh, we might do that as well. Rather than just keep scrapping, selling some stuff. Yeah, that's one advantage though, and obviously not playing Supernova difficulty, is you can fast travel. I'm sure it said you can't fast travel. Except for from your ship. Could be wrong on that though.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
I found your associate Jameson. He's safe.
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst.
It's good to hear your employee actually means more to you than your research.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
That's a repeat of what we said before to him. Okie dokie. Well, reputation's increased. We're already friendly with the groundbreaker. Nice. We're revered there. 16% there. Okay. Go to the shop woman here. No. The vending machine. Doesn't look like it. Okay, shop woman.
Hey, you're still around. Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Yeah, so some stuff. There's more ammo. Jobs are good. So what we got left? We have that one, which is all the way down there. This one, which is all the way down there as well. That's over there. There are them. You know what? We're going to go over that one. Because that will help us activate the SAM unit on our ship. And there's another side mission in there as well, you know? I'm worried about going to the one at the bottom. Because we want to try to keep the raptors alive for the guy. We actually did that right, guys. We used abilities. Oh, we're getting better at this game. Okay, let's go.
Here we go. Sometimes violence is the only way.
Nice.
No hard feelings, okay?
Tamed.
I've had quite enough of you.
There's loads of things.
Her body's hurt.
Nice. I mean, we went through all of our heavy ammo, but, you know, nice. Ooh, heavy ammo. Nice. Okay. So I was getting that up. But I'm now thinking I definitely need hacking up. So we're going all in on that. Okay. Like the sound of that one. Quiet weapon damage. Then no companions. Carrying capacity bonus from companions. Means I can carry more. Consumable weight going down sounds good. Because that means I can carry more. Ooh, chance to lower their abilities when we use the other ones. Chance to lower it by critting. Ooh. I'm thinking the bonus damage seems good as well, though. Yeah, we'll go for that first. Okie Ah, dude. Those mines, guys. I thought that was a mushroom. Well, live and learn. See? I thought it was one of them. A workbench. There's the facility. Check around. Whoop. Look out, look out. Whoop.
I'll take your confession now. Never anger a man of the cloth.
Nice. I'm hoping for some more ammo. Yes, nice. Ah, it's a back door in. Okie dokie. Okay, we'll go in the back door. Now we know there's a part for our Sam in here that we want, and there's something else. Enemy. Ooh, computer. Message. And all yesterday, cleaning a man's arm out of a metal grinder. And I don't even have a damn shower here. The new one's probably more. Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors, keep your head down, stay safe. I'll come for you. Inventory logs. Ooh. Notes. The usual 5% incidence of side effects, raising to 15 at 60 plus age bracket. Dump them in the back part of lockers. Okay. Inventory logged for personal use only. Request a secure workroom to use it off hours. Okay. Which one are we tracking? So Sam's unit's 20 odd away. It's not in here. It's not in here. Well, we might as well get that one first. I'm sure it showed a different. Ooh. It's just a bathroom, but there's stuff in it. Nice. Okay, instead of going to the big room, go in here first.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just
Okay.
canned food.
But it looks like it might be a decent helmet. Put something in the pan. Nice. Pasta. Nice. Buy all the ammo. What we got? The muzzler. Don't think I've seen that one. Extend the sight. Okay, we'll sell our junk. That assault rifle. Don't need that many lab coats. Keep some just in case I want to like destroy them to get bits. I have that on for engineering. Okay. Keep his vestments. We also like looking cool, you know? Ooh, what's this? If you need to get anything into the armory, don't have a code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk. I think we already got the code. I think it's 1234. Yeah. So we don't have to type it in, it automatically opens it. Nice, that's for our SAM unit. Cool, we could take that back. So this is where we are. And the bottom floor. Should be that one. Yes. Okay. Armory log. Horse pistol. Untrained personnel must attend site safety. Okay. We'll have everything. I mean, they don't need it anymore, you know? What's that plasma? Whoop, 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 whoop. There. See, that's 300 nod. That's well better. Okie dokie. Ooh, a ring. Ah, and this goes down. Okie dokie. So, we can just mosey on back here. Check that other room.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Hopefully that hasn't, like, destroyed items. I just thought it looked cool. Okay, that goes to a stairwell going up. Oh. That's poop. That's poop, guys. It doesn't look like it's destroyed anything. Like blowing everything up. Okie dokie. Let's go up. More poop. Already dead. That's not. I mean, provided he's probably stunned it.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Nice. See, it works so much easier now taking stuff out. Now that we realised that we had those special moves on the people. That they don't do it automatically, that we have to pull the direction, you know?
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Here I go!
Nice hit. Something else, Captain. I smite you in the name of the law.
You got it, Captain!
No, we got the killing blow, yes. It wasn't them doing all the work in there. Okie dokie. Nothing here.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
I mean, he won't be needing any of his stuff. Turns out all he seems to have is like a whole lot of bottles of stuff. Ooh, what's this? Oh, some lotion. Lotion next to his bed. That's okay. What's this say? Concentrate distilled. One gal. Spiced apple cider. Apple piece. Cinnamon stick. Granulated sugar. Brown sugar. A bottle of 190 proof alcohol. 1 liter with cream vodka. And then directions on how to make it. Here you go, guys. You can use that and you can make yourself a cocktail. Okie dokie. Okay, down we go.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
'06 patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pen. Now there's Rapspit gunking up the servos in that gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we disassemble this one for parts. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the wall. So the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. No response on the behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up the wall. Okay.
I've had quite enough of you.
Nice shot, Vicar. Oh, that did a lot of damage and stun it. I like that. I need to use that more often then. The scenery. See, we're slowly learning, guys. We're learning.
Got it? Inside voices.
Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrolled across the image in most ineligible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from who. Okay, so they're the plans we need to get to the guy. See, now that says return to Gladys on the... Acquired one of the company's secrets that Gladys was talking about. You can return to her to sell it, or keep searching for more we'll keep searching for more secrets. Or we could return to Orson and hand it to him. See, this is where the thing goes. Do we hand the stuff back to people? Or do we, hand stuff... Does it save? No. Or do we hand stuff back to the people that started, like, back to the mission, or to the person who wants us to get money for them so we can get the nav units, you know? We'll get all the research first, though. Yeah, that's down there. Vaughn's experiment's down there. And we know Anton's research down there. Do you know what? We could actually return... Yeah, that wasn't where I clicked the fast travel. Yeah, we can return and put the thing in our SAM unit. You require snake skin? What? Medical journals? Okay. That uses heavy ammo. But it does sound like it could be good for her, you know? Yeah, so we've already got one of them. We've got a few of them. And lab coats, okay. Yeah. That's a 26. I don't know if it's better to
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
like what people to bring out, if it's better to have armor or like stat wise, if you know what I mean. Install the sweeper. The steeper, sorry.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Where did you come
All
from?
SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
You want to help me clean up this colony?
That stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
Units live to clean and clean to live.
Nice. We've got a cleaning robot that's fitted with acid. That's bound to be safe. Okay. Nope, fully repaired.
Do return in one piece.
Let's stick with who we got for now. Because I like the fact that Bavani increases our engineering a bit, and the Vicar increases our hacking. And first things first, down here, see if we can buy some heavy ammo. Sell junk. Heavy ammo. There you go. That will last us, what, one combat round? Okay, so we need to go down there. So we'll go from here. Hopefully the enemy's not back. That'll be a pain if they are.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Wait, the Vicar was in prison. Did we know that? I feel like we might have already knew that.
Everyone all right?
Okay. Maybe we just mosey on down the road? Yeah. Looks like a... That looks like a point of interest, like something could be there.
The strong survive and the weak perish. Everyone all right?
Isn't this pretty, Captain?
Nice, we did that well.
I love all the trucks. We ought to go places like this more.
Why'd they have to build the lab so damn far away? I guess the trek alone is meant to deter the curious.
See what's in it. To whom it may concern, I've been an anti-Cleo man my whole life. When I got promoted to the Roseway deforestation team, I felt privileged and honored. I believed anti-Cleo was going to tame the wild landscape and pave it over with civilization. Better than nature. That's your motto. I wanted to be part of that initiative. I wanted to see Roseway become an object of envy among corporate outposts. I wanted to wave our quarterly reports in front of every Spacer's Choice worker I've ever known and laugh in their faces. I worked from dawn to dusk without a word of complaint. Now you have me working on building walls around towns. Hey, it's just someone who's not happy with how stuff's going. Yeah, dude.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Nice. They pulled a bit more aggro, so I didn't actually take a lot, but you know, nice. I mean, we get through our ammo quite quick. See, this is why I want to better or upgrade my sniper rifle.
Sometimes violence is the only way. I'm out. Reloading.
Nice. Now we're going to do a proper cheeky little save. When we're in there, we don't want to kill the Raptidons. Whatever they're called. I think they're called Raptidons. If not, we're calling them Raptidons. It's a person.
You don't shoot, I won't shoot. Deal?
Okay.
Keep them hands where I can see them. What are you doing out here?
Mostly getting shot at, or bitten, or chased.
You and me both. Name's Lillian. Lady named Cass hired my crew as gun hands. I got left here to watch for Cleo reinforcements. They all got pinned inside, so I can't say as I mind.
So why are we having a conversation instead of a shootout? What job are you working here, if you don't mind me asking?
Don't mind the asking, but I ain't telling. You want details? Go talk at Miss High and Mighty What's-Her-Name. She's in the labs, pinned down.
Are you in contact with her?
I got a radio, yeah. If I see any corporate ships incoming, I shout her a warning. Before you ask, no, you can't use it.
Yeah, so why are we having a conversation instead of a shootout?
I'm sweaty. I got clawed by one of them monsters. I've been in the dirt all day, and I got bugs in places you don't need to know about. I'm on a fucking break. Got a smoke?
Sure.
Thanks, sister.
Bad day, huh?
I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me.
I'm sorry, were they friends of yours?
Some of them were okay. You don't get too close in this work. And Dylan, well, ain't no one gonna regret his passing. Least of all his mama. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I'd dropped my cigarette case.
I need to go back and get it.
When I turned about, I seen 2 fine gun hands being snacked on by lizards. No cigarette case is worth my life, no matter how badly I need a smoke. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
Well, perhaps we'll keep it for our own collection then.
Where do you lose your case? There's the cigarettes, yeah.
Raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Well, only knows why they're breeding the damn things.
I'll come around if I get hold of it.
I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any parts trying.
Let's do another cheeky little save. Want to see what happens if we go in the room behind her. Covert lab. Okay, dokie. Showing over there. Check the other building. See what that says.
Nice of them to put up a sign.
Yeah.
Walk in?
Secret lab.
I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Could be security beyond the main doors. I'll watch your back if you're planning to waltz right in.
Okay, so they both seem to go to a secret lab. So I'm assuming they all connect. Okie dokie.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
118 was for that. Anton sent me to help. You in charge of security.
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Could I guess out through the vents?
That's how they got in. We got that locked down. There's no access from their level without a security keycard. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
Have you been dealing with the Raptidons?
They don't care which side their lunch is on, but the Rapt cells are down with the outlaws, so they're the appetizers. When it looks like they're fixing to make a sally upwards, I have a sniper pop the lock on a Rapt cell. It's kept them busy.
That's clever. It is clever.
Thanks. Company will probably bill me, but better lose a Rapt than get shot, I says.
There's a stalemate.
For now, I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
What exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
You.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls. Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
So I build a lab out here. What's this place for?
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
Where?
Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
Look down the vents, the attackers. Yeah.
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I wanted to be sure it's secure. He said the outlaws could make a card there.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
So you're sure they don't have any jury riggers? Not a single mag pick?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
Okay. This looks like the pens. That's the data. Eliminate the outlaws. The Raptidons are over there. Okay. Okay, nothing else in here. Take the vodka. Just short to be able to hack that. Ooh, what's this? I'm not going to open the cells, yeah. Well, there you go. Saves us having to waste anything to get in. Do we have? There you go.
Great work.
We'll leave that on. Grab everything we can. Maintenance logs. And nothing.
I'll keep quiet.
A workbench. Okie dokie.
Never anger a man of the claw.
I see you there. Everyone all right?
Okie dokie. They're fine. That's Anton's data.
System alert. Performing an area sweep now.
Look out! Here I go!
My assumption is where his data is
I'll take your confession.
should hopefully be where the gas is, you know. Okay, they got a big suit in there. Oh, got it. Nice. Okay, let's see what we've got around. Okay. Was okay. Grab that. I want all the ammo. Come on, pick up. Dude. Dude. Okay, grab these. And what to do here? Anti-Cleo's Raptor gun. Guaranteed to render even the largest thing. Should a method for gas disposal be found, this canister could prove useful. There you go. So we can find a way of dispersing the gas. We can knock out the Raptidons.
Oh, you got that?
Like that. Okay, what's in here?
Somehow I thought the lab would be grander.
Got more of these canisters. Unexpected flood. Concentrated still available tonight. Okay, it's just gossip. Hey, there's nothing else there. Oh, wait now. Dang it. So what for Mark 2? Yes, miles better than what we got on. Okay, dokie.
I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too tough.
The safe has been forcefully opened and its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Outlaws most likely made off with his work.
Someone got to the research already.
So we do have to deal with the outlaws. Okay. It's the outlaws down there. Don't want to do the Raptidons yet. We've got the canisters. We need to find where to plug them in, you know? We have to also find that woman's lighter.
You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
And I want to... We could lie. We'll lie.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money.
Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
Doesn't look minimum security or abandoned.
No, but it is a secret. Well hidden. Off the map. Any place worth hiding is worth raiding. Granted, diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind when I imagine secret research and underground labs.
Nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
Spent all through his trouble to steal formula for diet toothpaste.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much...
I want to see if we can convince her to give us the research and then just leave. Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Well, we didn't... We're trying to pretend like we didn't know Anton, so... We're not about to play errand girl for some bandit. We're gonna need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
How is it the honorable thing?
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, we raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause.
I don't care about causes. What you tear down, they can rebuild.
Then we will tear it down again. Do you know what propaganda by the deed means? It means we set an example by our actions. It means we send a message.
What makes you think anyone's going to listen to your message?
Because it is fun. You have not lived until you have taken a hammer to the establishment. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules?
I'm going to shoot you and skip all that hassle. Okay, I'm not helping you. I think we'll say, alright, we're helping you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day.
Oh, that removes the recovered data.
I'm in your debt. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
When was the last time that it's saved? Exactly now. There. Dang it. Before we spoke to her. Guys. I don't know. I just wanted to leave the conversation. I was hoping I could, like, potentially betray her. do you know what? We're going to reload. We're going to come back in. Because I haven't decided if I wanted to help her yet. I didn't know that was going to mean that we can't get the research. So what we'll do is, we'll hit this back tomorrow, guys. That's right. We'll finish off Roseway tomorrow. We'll come in, we'll ignore her, we'll knock out the raptors. I'll get back to this part. I'll save just before we speak to her. Yeah. Thanks everyone for coming along, because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.